Just because his wife had been sitting on another man's lap in public, Mike went to confront his father-in-law. But to his shock, after hearing the whole story, his father-in-law simply told him to suck it up. Mike lost his temper and lashed out, calling his wife shameless.
She's my daughter before your wife.
His father-in-law got right in his face and warned him to watch his mouth, as if Mike were the problem, not his wife. Everyone around them was just waiting to see him humiliated. Faced with this disgrace, Mike had no choice but to swallow his anger. After all, his father-in-law was the local crime boss, known for his ruthlessness. Definitely not someone Mike could afford to cross. But just when he thought he could ride it out by keeping his head down, his wife took things even further. She brought that man home, and all Mike could do was sit in the corner, watching as she eventually walked the guy out. When she came back inside, Mike flicked on the lights.
What the fuck?
He wanted her to know that he was fully aware of everything she'd been doing. He'd just been saving her face. But instead of showing any remorse, she claimed they'd only been eating KFC in the bedroom and nothing had actually happened. Mike said nothing. He just walked upstairs. Their marriage had been dead for a long time. The only thing he still cared about was his son. But his wife beat him to the punch. Through her father, she tracked Mike down and pressured him to initiate the breakup. Mike didn't feel a thing when he heard this. He was desperate to get rid of her. But what his father-in-law said next was something he couldn't accept. Not only was Mike being kicked out of the house, but his son would be staying behind. Mike's rage exploded. He could give up anything, but never his son. Without hesitation, he stood up and walked out. The next day, the crime boss sent 2 of his men over, claiming they wanted to take Mike and his boy to an amusement park. Mike wanted to refuse, but he was in no position to fight back. The 2 thugs drove them to the park, where the boss was already waiting. He let the kid run off and play while he pulled Mike aside for a private conversation. Eventually, the 2 of them got on the Ferris wheel together. When the ride reached the top, Mike spotted his wife down below and watched as she put his son in a car and drove off. It had all been a setup. The boss had lured Mike onto the Ferris wheel just to steal his child. Mike tried to stop it, but a gun was pressed against his chest. He was powerless. The boss clearly had no intention of letting him go. Mike was thrown into the trunk of a car and taken to a rundown trailer in the middle of nowhere.